Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Hello folks. Holy cow. It's working. Okay, can you hear me? Alright, so we are live. Okay, camera working. Okay, good. So, alrighty. Testing with the mic. Okay, loud and clear, and you can see me. Awesome. And there we go. You'll appreciate that color scheme there, Rindu. Alrighty. Okay, loud and clear. Wow. Okay, and sorry, I'm just still like looking here just to make sure everything is okay. Yeah, for some reason it was not picking up the video camera, and how did I fix that? Unplug, plug it back in. It worked. What are we doing here? That's right, we're supposed to be making artwork. So let's get this thing going here. I want to check how many. Oh, now we got 4 viewers because the other 3 were like, screw this. Wonder if there's a way to click and see like exactly who's in and whatnot, or maybe there's just random people watching. I have no idea. Okay, so anyway, artwork. Let's get this going. Holy cow, that was embarrassing. So, Rich, how did the stream go? It was great. Then I remembered, oh yeah, the web camera wasn't working. Don't tell people that happened. Yeah, this is going to probably make you all sick. Like, what's he doing spinning it around? So how many people are left in here? We got Rendu and Supernauts. You guys still here? Is it both of you, or is it just the one? And Seaback Tribe, is you still around? Okay. Yeah, that is so weird that it didn't pick it up. And other times when I did this, you'll know on my channel here that I've got the one video that I did a couple months ago. Boom, everything worked perfectly fine. I was on like a day or 2 before I did that one, just messing around, and that worked perfectly fine. Then, of course, when I'm like, yeah, I want to do a live stream here and show people the comic progress so far, and then tank it. Yeah, my little favorite guys here so far, I love the armadillo. He looks pretty cool. He looks like a hot dog, though. The Shiba Inu here looks pretty cool. I love the raccoon. He's got his hands in the air because he's a true player. The rhino looks pretty cool. Sea My Shells looks awesome. I like Cash Canada here, Dave. He looks pretty cool. And it's funny because so when I had the list of the people and the animals, I just sat down and rough sketched them in. without using reference, and I've never really drawn animals before until this project. So thank you, Joshua, for expanding my artistic horizons there. But yeah, I just kind of drew them like what I think they look like, and then after I got them all penciled in, then I went online and, what does a kangaroo look like? And then, I wasn't too far off from that, and added some more details and made it more kangaroo-ish, or like raccoon-like, or beaver, bear, and Bigfoot. So it was kind of funny that I just kind of winged it, drew them like how I thought an animal would look. Whoops. And I was pretty close on to getting them down. All right, now let me start on my music again here. Yeah, but this Enya album, Dark Sky Island, phenomenal. And why did that pause? Okay. But it's funny, like over past few days when I was working on this comic, I was listening to this album and I would just get into a trance and just it's like, calm down, Rich, just draw. Oh, I didn't get the deluxe edition. I'm just listening to it straight off of YouTube. Ooh. But I will make a purchase here soon. Get it on iTunes, and I will get that deluxe version where it has the 3 extra songs. Yikes. Yeah, I think see back there that as long as you have the page open, it'll just kind of kick in. But if you hit F5 and refreshed, welcome back. Then I gotta draw and ink in a bunch of pantsless animals. And if you're a contributor, I'm not making fun of you because you're a pantsless animal. It's just, it's just the way it goes. I never really drew animals until I started working on this comic, which is kind of funny. I've drawn Bigfoot before, so I think that's why I kind of knew how to draw him when I put in the pencil roughs there for him. A friend of mine, for his birthday many years ago, I drew a picture of him when he was out, looking for Bigfoot. He's a big Bigfoot fanatic. Do you believe in Bigfoot? I need to readjust this because I have two monitors here. I'll show you my layout here. This works. So I'm drawing on this, and then I have the second monitor here. So the text is kind of popping up down at the bottom when you guys are chatting. So I want to go ahead and try and get it set to where I can see things as you were all typing. Oh, there we go. I just made a full screen. Holy cow. So, how did you spend your Friday night, Rich? Drawing and inking animals with a bunch of friends online. Yeah, but this past week here, man, I finished 6 pages of the comic, and those were just like contributor pages and things like that. If you look on the side, you'll see there's these pages here. These are like the thank you pages. I have so I finished those. I finished these pages here, which are comic creation pages, like how did we create the comic. Like showing roughs and pencils and inks and the flats and finished colors, and then there was character designs and rough sketches of what I wanted, to design Joshua there, to how he's going to look in the comic. Then I have like an extras page here of stuff to find when you read the comic. I've hidden some stuff in backgrounds and things, so you can take a look and see if you can find these things that I've hidden in there. And there's also going to be trackable codes hidden throughout the book, so as you read and find them, you can go in online and log these trackables and things. This will just be like a random page of us, and then there'll be 2 pages for Josh doing his thing or saying thanks and whatnot for his family and friends, and then same thing for me, and then there's a last page. But yeah, it's going to be really cool. I finished all of those like this week, and this one here with this page here, it's a double page spread, and I kind of had to stop working on it, even though, as you can see, I finished coloring and doing all the flats and the colors and the lettering for the top panels. I had to stop because I didn't want to finish it, because I wanted to work on it with this. So I finished off all those other pages. So once this page is done and everything, then it's bang, book will be pretty much finished off, and thank God. Yeah, this song here from Enya that I'm listening to, and that just came on. My God, it's even in the shadows. And then it hits me right here. It's so beautiful. And then the Forge of Angels, and then the Echoes in the Rain song. It's like, holy cow. I get lost in this music. It's just, whoops, I got lost and I made a wrong line. Ooh, 6 viewers, so we got a couple more people back, so awesome, thank you. Easter eggs. Gosh, let me see, what else? Let me see if I can find what you're saying here. Yes, Easter eggs. Yeah, like the trackable codes. I don't know if you're familiar with geocaching there, Rendu, but I know these other people that are in here are. You can find, where do I put them? Rich, why did you not get anything done? Because I'm scatterbrained. I can't find my trackables that I had laid out. Anyway, let me see. I got one right here. Geocaching trackables. Can be like any shape, size, design, whatever. This is a special one I got because I finished a couple challenge caches out here, but there's a code that's on it here somewhere, and if you find it, you go online and you log the code that you found it. You get a find for it if you like keeping things like that for your trackable finds. So there's 11 trackable numbers that we have in the comic that people can go around and find. And then, as I said, also I have things that are hidden, like my car. I put my car in here. So actually twice. It's in there twice on a couple different pages. And you just, see if you can find it. If you find it, awesome, great. Give yourself a pat on the back. No, it's funny because when I rebooted the page here, or come back in to get the camera working, I now am not hearing the chime when people are chatting, so I don't get the whoop whoop sound. That's why I'm completely oblivious to what people are saying. Okay, yeah, I know you've just seen just like a few of my random caching videos there. I need to take a look at his glasses to see how those officially go, so I will leave that section alone until I verify that. Let's see, one thing or another so we can have fun. Have fun with me? Like what? Like fun with the book? I'm sorry, I might have missed something. Mm. And don't forget, kids, save frequently. I remember when my daughter, I was teaching her how to do some stuff in Photoshop way back when. This was maybe 6, 7 years ago. You know, just kind of teaching her like the basics of it there, and she's working on my laptop and doing her drawing and her coloring and whatnot, and I was like, hey, don't forget to save. Control S, save often, save frequently, because you never know when something's going to happen and you might lose everything. And she was working on this picture for hours, and I don't know how many hours she was working on it. And I kept asking her, did you save it? Did you save it? No, I don't need to save it. I'm not going to save it. I'll save it when it's finished. And I'm like, okay. There was a power outage. Gone. Oh, I'm seeing the chat because oh, you're in trouble now. Look, because I put the top monitor here is kind of showing what is going on with Twitch, and I can see the stuff here. And Supernauts, what is up with the fish? Look at those things. What did the kid say then? I think she got really frustrated. And this was like a long time ago. I just remember like the thing blacked out or whatever, and she lost what she was working on, and I was like, told you, and that's all I can really remember from it. But since then, since she's working, she does stuff in Photoshop. She uses this same computer program that I do, and of course now she's a little bit older and wiser. Thanks, Dad. She she now saves frequently. You're welcome, kid. Sometimes I look at a drawing and I'm like, what's this? What was I thinking when I did that? What is that? I have no idea what this is. Yeah, now they're playing that Echoes in the Rain song, and this song here was like, what? This is amazing. Like, when I first heard this song, I was like, maybe listen to it 10 times in a row. You ever do that? Hear a song and you're like, I like this. And then you just don't stop listening to it ever. Somebody's chatting me on Messenger, so I need to check and see what's going on. Just a sec. somebody was watching the birthday mascot concert video that I filmed, and they're like, "Hey, I can hear occasionally somebody sounds like they're singing. Is that you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't do it again." What was the most requested animal? Surprisingly, I think owl was requested twice, but luckily the person who requested, there was, let me see. Let's see, Twonky requested rhinoceros and octopus. Let me see here. So right here, Twonky, he requested rhinoceros and octopus. I figured a rhinoceros because I'd never drawn one before, and I thought that'd be a good challenge. Then there was FTF Guy. He requested armadillo or raccoon. So I drew him as a raccoon. JMJWI, a badger. So that was this one right here. He wanted badger or red fox. Caching Dutchman requested a fox or a bear, so we got 2 for foxes. So I drew the bear because bears are cool. Traveling armadillos, armadillo of course. C. Michel, the geocaching guy from Australia. Kangaroo, of course. I mean, seriously, what else? What do they want? Kangaroo, so I got that. Scrabble Hounds, they wanted a dog. That's this dog right here was inking in. They wanted a Shiba Inu, like the meme, the WoW meme. Second choice was an owl. Then One Kind Word wanted a bald eagle or a bronco, and I thought eagle would be pretty cool, so bald eagle there. Udak here, this great majestic bird, she wanted a Philippine Eagle. Those things are friggin' beautiful. I don't know if you've ever seen one, but Google Philippine Eagle, beautiful looking, beautiful bird. So that or a western snowy plover, which I forget, I looked it up once and like, I'll go with the eagle, but the plover was kind of an interesting looking animal too. Caching Cants, this one in the corner here. Peacock or a gray long-haired cat. Went with peacock because never drawn a peacock before. Little Squatch, of course, wanted a big Sasquatch right here. Retired Guy is this owl right here. So that was the second owl. So he wanted an owl, or actually his retired guy is the guy who created Miss Pac-Man of all things. So, and if you look, because he wanted the character to be Miss Pac-Man, and I was like, I don't want to get sued. So I drew the owl, or he wanted a tiger, but I went with the owl just because. But if you look on the shirt, there's like a round circle, there's some lips, and there's going to be a little ribbon. So that will kind of be my tribute to Miss Pac-Man right there. Don't sue me, Namco. Retired Guy, that's the other retired guy, sorry. Retired Guy. And then NSAG wanted a rabbit or a deer. I already have a rabbit in the comic, so I was just like, I'll just make I'll make a deer. I don't want to have like another rabbit. Sorry. London Westie. Cache Canada, that's the beaver right here. And then Miss Pat, she wanted a cat or a tiger, and I drew the tiger right there. So that's all the animals. What do people say? I had eye surgery back in 1998, and after Smashing Pumpkins, I just released the Adore album, and I had to stay in a pitch black room. Wow, really? Like dark, or you could just have it like dark like this, but I feel like pitch black. Like, what are you going to do? Wigwam is a Norwegian rock band. I'll have to look them up. Haven't heard of them. Is that like Heilung or whatever those guys are? But those are Norwegian Viking-ish something. Really bizarre, cool music. Yeah, so that's the animals here. So welcome to my animal inking and talking music video here, folks. Good grief. Deer legs are weird. Even if you look at them, you'll see that they have the same like arm structure we have, but they're just weird because the bicep thing is up against the side of the body, and then like the wrists are like the long parts out, and then their hands are the long part, and then like their toes. It's just a weird shape. It it disturbs me. I'm still not really getting any notifications when you are chatting. So I do apologize if you're like typing and you're like, why isn't answering, saying anything? Just lay down blindfold, go to the bathroom. Wow. Okay, well, God, yeah. But you weren't in like a complete total black dark room. You could have maybe like a little bit of light or something, or was it just like you had to have everything black? Everything black. Wow. And I know you've already answered about a pitch black dark for a week. Jeez. I'm glad that they took care of whatever it was that you had problem with there. Yeah, my wife had to go in for cataract surgery a while ago, like about a month or so ago. And they would have to do the injection into the eye. And like the doctor was like talking to me about the whole process. And I was like, you would have to knock me out. Like, Rich, ready for your shot. Knock me out. And then do the operation thing, because I could not be awake for something like that. Could not do that. Adore album? Adore. Who's Adore? Sorry. Smashing Pumpkins? You know, I know of the band. I've maybe heard some songs, but I don't follow them. I don't have any of their albums, anything. So I know you've talked about it on the other, the Discord group and stuff, but I'm like, not really into their music, so I'm sorry. Time to save. No. Sorry. I was saying no to myself because of artwork. Keyboard stuff. Yeah, I like good keyboard synth stuff. I don't know if you ever heard of Jean-Michel Jarre, French new age keyboard synth dude. He did a concert in like Paris. Gosh, when was it? Late 80s, where he used the whole city skyline with like lasers and fireworks and stuff. So when he was on top of a building playing, doing his thing, and then like they would have like this big laser light show going off all over town. He has a song called Rendezvous Number 4, which really got me hooked onto his music. So that's what kind of got me into synth type music. Him and Vangelis, whatever. The Chariots of Fire guy. Yes, Oxygen. Heck yeah. Haven't listened to Jari in like forever, but I was really, really hooked on that stuff back in late 80s, early 90s-ish or so. I have a lot of his music on cassette. Yes, cassette. Oh, Blade Runner. That's a good movie. I'd have to watch it again just to kind of take it in again, but that was beautifully filmed. Kind of like what the new Dune. My goodness, that movie was just like flippin' phenomenal. know, this Shiba Inu, that cracks me up. Evangel says the soundtrack did First Blade. Yeah, that's right. And drawing these animals is kind of tough because most of these animals just got like small, scrawny little fingers, and I kept drawing with like big, chunky fingers. They got little toes. They're cute. And I don't want them to look too human, but I want them to still kind of be like animalistic. That looks terrible. You ever look at an armadillo paw? The reference you have to look up to draw animals. So your assignment, you all, if you choose to do it here, my 4 viewers who are still watching here and able to put up with my junk, my job for you tonight is to look up armadillo paws and let me know what you think of those cute little things. Or open up Google right now and go look up animal paws. Oh God, you ate one? Dude, seriously. But then they are tiny. But yeah, I was actually in Florida 3 years ago. This week I was in Florida and I ate alligator. That stuff tastes like strong chicken. There we go. Hey, my first message in there. They're so cute. Jeez, what's up with that? I try to do line control, like being I'm American. I like to have nice thick lines on things that are like on the bottom to show weight. Things that are closer to you should have thicker lines, and then things farther away, you know, lines start thinning out and stuff. But for some reason, digitally inking, I just have so much trouble with it because I'm zoomed in on an area and I think, yeah, I got that down. That looks good. Then zoom out and wow, that's really stupid thin. And it just drives me bonkers. But the thing that cracks me up, the Texas Roadhouse, I have not been down there. It's funny how you are not an American. I forget where you're from. I'm sorry, short-term memory. But you've been like all these flippin' places around here. You're even in my flippin' hometown. And you were like, yeah, Hastings out there. And I'm like, what? You know of Hastings out in Lewiston? What? And it just, How did this guy get around? What was he doing out here? In Norway, that's right. Yeah. So, and you were like talking about like that. Then you were like, yeah, I was up in Spokane and all this and that. And I was like, dang, dude. Nothing wrong with traveling. That's awesome. I'm wanting to go to Japan again, hopefully next year. So I want to go out there, do some running around that place, and do some geocaching. Then going to anime stores too. Driving to San Francisco. Holy cow! Yeah. Last year, a friend and my daughter and I, we drove from Seattle area to southeastern corner of Oregon. Did that like one day. Then next day we went to like northern eastern corner of California. Found an old geocache there. Then drove all the way down to Yuba City to find another old geocache there we needed for a challenge. And then we drove up to who knows where, I forget. Spent the night there, then drove home, or tried to drive home the next day. But we stopped and saw that Bill Cipher statue down in Curiosity Hill in California. And I told you about Gravity Falls, and you need to watch that. But there was a statue for the show that the creator hid out there, and people had to go find it. But we went there, saw the statue, then tried to drive home, but problems happened, and then took an extra day to to get home. But we did that drive last July. And it was fun, lots of fun. The things geocaching makes you do. Like, for example, in June, I'm going to be going to Michigan to get the last geocache I need for a challenge called the Jasmer Challenge. Jasmer Challenge is going out and finding a geocache that is still active, that was hidden each month from when geocaching first started. And geocaching first started in this tail looks bad. Started in May of 2000. So you have to find a May 2000 cache, a June 2000 cache, a July 2000, August, and you go for like each month all the way up until the present. And we needed 2 caches down in California, so that's why we drove down there last year to do that. And now there's a month-year combination that I need, and there's only 4 of those caches left in the world: Michigan, Georgia, Utah, and I think Switzerland. So we're going to go out to Michigan and get that last one we need. So that will be my big trip for the year. His tail looks kind of goofy. I don't know if that's what an armadillo tail really looks like, but it's artistic freedom. That's what I'll call it. Hey, Manon, what is up, dude? Let's see. Hey, you missed the fun earlier where my webcam wasn't working. That was embarrassing. Oh yeah. Yes, that's what I want to do. Is I want to go out and I'm reading Seaback's note here of filming videos out there. I would love to film some geocaching videos out there. And the funny thing is, I'm like friends or online friends with 4 geocachers out in Japan, and I chat with them here and there every once in a while. And one of them actually has a geocaching channel where they post their stuff on YouTube. And they're like, yeah, come on out to Japan. And I'm like, yeah, I want to go out to Japan and have like an event or like a meeting there, and so I can get an event find out there. That'd be cool. Let's see. Came back to route. Yeah, going through like Highway 101 through California. Beautiful views. Beautiful views. Yes, we went. The 101 is kind of where the touristy stuff is. That's where we saw the Bill Cipher statue. And let's see, flying out to Michigan. Geo Woodstock, it's, gosh, there is so much going on this summer. I would like to go. I know I have like that weekend free, but it's just there is so much going on. I don't have a place to stay. And I don't know, COVID, yeah, flipping COVID. I don't know if I don't know, dude. I would love to go. Don't get me wrong. I would think it'd be great to go up there and get the Giga event for that, and also have a new country find for Canada. It's funny because I always wanted Japan to be my first foreign country, but yeah, I'll take Canada. So we've got Manon and gosh, I keep saying Rendu, but Overendum. They're from a Discord group that for our favorite band, the Birthday Massacre. So that's where I know him and Manon from there. Ove? Do you prefer to be called Ove, or I call you Rendu just because it sounds cool. Hope that's okay. Ove is your first name, and then Rendum. Red rum. No, God, no. Red rum. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, man, and I was when I was watching you play earlier today, and I was like, I can't type, I can't say anything. Um, you got hosed in one game, and then like in the next game, you landed in, you were running on top of a barn, and somebody was shooting at you, and you just turned around and just tuk, and took the person down. So I was like, yay, good shot, but I couldn't type. Ugh. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure I got all caught up here. And man, refresh my memory here again, please, because I'm just utter garbage. You're from the States, right? Maybe. I just lose track of like people and like where they're from and stuff. I don't do it intentionally. I just, as I said, it's like short-term memory. I have no idea. I've got to keep reminding myself, like, this person is from this place. And then I eventually remember. So yeah, states. Okay, cool. Yeah, I always just get embarrassed with that. Like, we told you this before, Rich. I know, I just can't recall. Today on Rich Gets Too Personal on his Twitch channel. Little Norway state. So we got 5 people. So okay, so who's the mystery person? We got Manon, we got Rindu, we got Seaback, we got Supernauts. 5th person's a mystery person. Who is that person? Yeah, I was hoping that Joshua would be in here. I think that would have been fun if he stopped by and watched some of this, since it's his baby. So, Seaback, you going up to? Well, yeah, it's got the time difference and stuff there too. So there's that. Yeah, Joshua is. That's Josh right there, or what? White Rabbit Hands. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like Supernauts left. So hey, thanks for joining there. Sorry if I didn't say bye earlier, but yay. White Rabbit Hands. Who? U.S. State wasn't okay. And is it Joshua? Yeah. 9 hours ahead. Rendu breaking the rules, making his own rules. Gosh. And the Enya album is just ended. So with that done, I'm going to stop it before something else plays. Stop. I know it's been a while since I've listened to Fascination, so I'm going to throw that on. Why? Because that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I couldn't listen to Fascination for like a couple weeks after my cat died because of once again, or not once again. It was one more time. Sorry, one more time is she would just break me up. Yeah, Giga. Gosh, I would love to get it. And I know if I don't go, I'll be like, yeah, it's no big deal. And then later I'll be like, dang it, why did God? Because I know Joshua wants to have a table at the block party out here. And that's the funny thing, is that the block party, you think that that would be like Giga status, but it's not. So I think that's another reason why I kind of didn't plan to go to the one in Canada, because I thought, oh, we'll get it here, but it's not that big, which really startles and surprises me. You think that would be the main one where people want to go with the 20th anniversary 2 years late? um, oh, because that was a different icon. Okay, yeah, okay, I see that. Okay, I understand that now. But it's still, it's like, no. But yeah, Joshua's wanting to do have a table at the block party, but I don't know if he's going to do it um, for the thing up in bloody hell, I forgot the name of it. Jeez, Abbotsford. I think it'd be cool if he has it there or something. I might go. I don't know. It's like part of me wants to go, and part of me is just like, nah. And then again, as I said, I'll be like kicking myself later, like, should have gone, dude. Because I know if I go to, my wife will probably like, why didn't you want to go with us? And it's like, that'd be a geocaching event. You'll get bored, and it's not like touristy stuff. I'll be just geocaching like what I do here, but up in Canada. And I think that'll probably bore her. Is that armadillo cute? Yeah, Rendu, what you need to do is wait till Birthday Massacre goes on concert again and get some tickets and come out here to the States and see him. My high blood sugar reader just went off, so it's like, oh no. I'm diabetic, by the way, so yay. Okay, I like it. He looks cool. This one looks cool. Pig ears. Crown. Oh God. Wow. Thanks, dude. Everybody here, we have Crown Esso from Keepers of the Cash Flow, another geocaching vlogger. So hey, thanks for joining, dude. Abbotsford, yes. Hey, let's see. Lots to do in Abbotsford. Yeah, it's yeah, a lot of stuff there. Vlog party has 4,954 people attends and only needs 3,000 for Giga status. So it's already Giga, but it's the block party, so it has a different icon, so it can't be Giga. But hey, I guess I'll have a 20th anniversary icon or something. That'd be cool. And Dreams of You, this song here, which started a little bit ago, beautiful. It's like, my God. I wish they would have sang this song at the concert, because I did have a dream where I saw them in concert and they played this song. Phenomenal. The guitars. No. The whole progression to everything in the song, every way everything builds up in it. It's amazing. Type 1 diabetes. Hey, that's what I've got. Welcome to the club. Yeah, well, they had 2 albums they had to put out because they couldn't do it, but the prior one because of COVID. But yeah. Let's see here. So let's see. My wife is on here with @LittleBoPierce, so we don't have a family Twitch account. Oh, okay. So there's 2 of you. Okay. Then the other 2, then Rendu and Seabit. Well, not in chat tonight. Yeah, no problem. It's all good. I'm just doing what I can here as I'm working on this comic project. Wow, it's I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this tonight. Until I get sick of it or something, I guess. I'm tired, I want to go to bed. I might need to take a break here in a second. My little alarm thing's going off and it's making me mad. But it's also letting me know my blood sugars are a little bit high, which is good, I guess. So I'm going to hit Control S and save this puppy, and I'm going to go check on my blood sugars for a minute here. So discuss amongst yourselves. If you saw an armadillo like this in the woods, would you go geocaching with it? I would. Back in a minute. Let me see. People are talking here. Let me see. Not in chat. Diamonds reminds me of being in a casino. Play it in there. Casino rules at nighttime. How long have I been working on this book? Almost 2 years, which is kind of frightening. I'm kind of surprised and sad that it's taken that long, but then there was just kind of like a lot of things going on. We were wanting to have it set for the 2020 block party, but I didn't start working on it till like April, May of that year. And Josh was like, "Do you think you can have this done in time for the block party?" And it's like, no. And then they canceled it. Lucky me. Doing insulin here, so in case you're wondering, like, what's he doing? So then, and then of course 2021, there was nothing going on. So between just like working full time and kind of working on this on the side and everything, eventually got to the point where I am now, almost done. If I had spent, I've had distractions with video games. Like last spring, I got back into playing Gears of War 5, the Horde mode. Lots of fun. That and playing Titanfall and Star Wars, the Star Wars Squadrons. But it wasn't like I was playing those for months and didn't touch this. It's like I'd played and work on the comic a little bit, work on the comic a little bit, and also working on my geocaching videos and stuff. So I had a lot of distractions, but yeah. Let's see here. I would ask if you would been to Wonderland. There's a possibility of that out there. Get some tea with him. Ask him if he's late. Okay, you need to head to bed. I love the book. I'm super excited. Thank you, C-Beck, for stopping by. Do appreciate that there. And the company here to as I was working on this here. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll be getting this done here soon. So everybody, say goodbye to C-Beck. Bye, C-Beck. I'm actually liking that armadillo. He's pretty cool looking. He's got a weird funky tail though. I'm actually getting a kick out of all these little goofy animals, and I love that raccoon. We got stars and satellites going on here. Oh god, that's terrible. No, 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 no. Let's see, what city would I like to see in Japan? Stars and Satellites made you cry? I don't know. For me, I can kind of get lost in it, but it's not like an emotional pull or anything. The One More Time, that one hurts. But yeah, well, cities I want to go to in Japan. My wife's from Yokohama area, so we're going to be definitely hitting up Yokohama, and of course Tokyo, because it's like Spokane, not Spokane, it's like Seattle and Tacoma. You know, you got Tokyo, you got Yokohama, and it's just huge. It's like, really, seriously, it's like being on another planet. But yeah, I want to hit up like those areas there. I'd love to go to Mount Fuji, just because, you know, just beautiful mountain. Oh, speaking of beautiful mountains, like yesterday, my wife and I were down Puyallup, Tacoma-ish area, driving around down there. Had to do some stuff, and the mountain was out, Rainier was out, and my God, it was so beautiful down there. But yeah. And also places in Japan to go to would be like Akihabara, Ueno Park area would be cool to go back to again. I'd love to see that area again, but yeah. Okay. One more time is starting up. So if I lose my stuff, break down, I do apologize. Because I want to do like a animatic to this song, because I have this whole idea, this whole thing that I have visualized, even though it really has nothing to do with what the song is about, but still it's something I see and I visualize when I hear it. So I have this whole thing planned out, and then after the cat died, then now I think of the cat. Yeah, Yokohama's like in every samurai movie. One more time. One more time. Gee. The depressed of is living in this prison of myself. This one more time. Goodness, where she's been to Himeji? Yeah, I'll have to write that down if I can find a pen. It's too dark in here. I wrote it down. Oh, crap. That was actually paper I needed for something else, and I'm just like scribbling on it. It's like, don't, I needed that for something else. And my wife is already in bed right now, so I can't bug her. Okay, 3 viewers, so well, that's right, Seaback left, so it's Rendu and Manon, you still around, and who else? Osaka, yeah, I've been to Osaka and Kyoto before, and also Hiroshima. In fact, when my wife and I got married, it was in Japan. And we did one of those bus tour things, took a bullet train down to that area, and we went around to Hiroshima, Kyoto, the Golden Pagoda Temple. I forget the name of it, forgive me. But yeah, we went down there, saw that area, really beautiful. Went to that underground cave thing that they have there, which was really cool. Because last time I'd been to something like that was when I was at Yellowstone. Let's see. Oh yeah, when I was down there, it was so cool walking around like some of those areas like Kyoto, where you would be in industrialized modern day Tokyo, or Kyoto, all the modern stuff around, neon lights, buildings, etc. Then you turn into like an alleyway, and it's like you went into like a time machine. Just a second. Yes. Okay, I'm doing quick snack or something. Yeah. Good night, Mikey.
Good night.
Hey, the kid was here, and then she left. She's going to bed. I think I'm going to finish off this thing, or some of it, or whatever, and then maybe go to bed too. Noodles. Oh my God. Yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to do when I was in Japan. When I first went there in, when did I go there first? 95? Yeah, it's 95 when I went there first. And I wanted udon, tempura udon, or just, and I found this spot next to this train stop, bus station or train station, and I was there like every day. If I was in the area for lunch, I would eat it for lunch, but when I was coming back from doing stuff, I would eat it for dinner, and my God, I want to go back there and see if that place is still there. Yeah, and this song here, once again, holy cow, this is powerful. Now I know why Electro, likes it so much. I know, I know. It's just so beboppy, and it's awesome. Even though it's a sad song about breaking up and being used or whatever, it's awesome. Over and over. The thing that's bad is like I'm drawing these plumes of feathers, and it's like I can't get myself into it like this other stuff I was drawing. Like, yeah, I gotta make that line good. These things here, I'm just like, oh, come on, feathers. Why do you have to have so many? Yeah, then that guitar part at the end of once again, it's just, it's not like intense guitar playing like Yngwie Malmsteen or Satriani or Steve Vai or Steve Ray Vaughan, but there's just so much feeling to it. Where it's like, I can feel your emotions through how you're playing that song. Yeah, Falcor. Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. It's, yeah, the whole band. I was really impressed with meeting them all. Especially Phil. It's like, Phil, if you're watching this, it just, I just don't think of drummers that much when I hear a band. It's, I think maybe like vocals, lead guitar, rhythm guitar, bass, keyboards and stuff, but drums are just there. Sorry, dude, if you're listening or watching. But when I was there meeting everybody, Phil stood up, and he was, if you watch the video, he was there, he presented himself, he was nice, really cool guy. So I was like, whoa, this guy's cool. I was impressed with the whole band. It's Owen. That guy's a goofball. he he's a clown. That guy cracks me up, dude. And Brett, I wanted to talk with Brett a lot because he helps out with the Discord and stuff. And I was really surprised that he's like, "Oh, you must be rich." I was like, "You know my name." I'm gonna cry. He knows my name. So I was really impressed with that. That, and also when I posted on the Imaginary Monsters Facebook thing about the picture, I was just kind of joking around like, "Oh man, he didn't sign my thing. What?" And then he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "Oh, dude, it's okay, man. Crap happens." But if you're watching there, Brett, you owe me. Just joking. Yeah, and Precious Hearts, it's just is anyone awesome stuff. It's like this whole album, it can almost get me to stop listening to Superstition. And you know that I love Superstition. Like, Diamonds was good, but this is pure bliss. Okay, geez. Feathers! Sweet goodness, how many feathers do you have to have, Peacock? Yeah, Brett's a really cool. I am really surprised at the professionality, attitude, and love of the band. They're just amazing people. Because I don't know, I've met famous people before. "Oh, hey, I like you from such and such." "Great, thanks. Buy my stuff." "I don't have any money. I just wanted to say I liked you because of the show you were in that I saw." "Okay, fine." And then just like cold shoulder routine. So I've met famous people like that, but the band here was just like awesome. I wish I would have had like maybe a half hour just to sit down and talk with them and all that, because the 5 minutes that we had was, it's like it got up there, "Hi guys," and gone, over. Like I had everything wrote down on a post-it note. You might remember me talking about that. Like, I got a post-it note, I got stuff written down so I know what to talk about, so I don't forget anything. Didn't touch a thing on that post-it note. Got distracted talking about this, talking about that, talking about the artwork, talking about my daughter, and then, oh, it's over? Okay, then just walking away. It's like, oh, God, I didn't talk about the stuff. I was so sad. Then we got End of All Stories here. Wow. End of All Stories, and I'm inking the peacock here, and I said I would stop after I finished the peacock, and it's kind of funny how that all works out. It's the end of all streams. Yeah, but even like the guitar playing on End of All Stories, amazing stuff. Yeah, Q&A next week. Let me see. I think I maybe might have missed something here. Yeah, he's a who? Bread one. Come on, see, Precious Hearts. Yeah, Q&A. And the thing sucks is I might be out of town, or maybe coming back later that day. I might make it in time. I don't know, but I might miss it, which is going to suck. Gosh, I do not like that eye. End of all stories. Yeah, it's a beautiful way to end the album. Yeah, the guitar part here just. And it just ended. And I just finished up the peacock. So there you go, folks. What did we get accomplished today? Well, shoot, I didn't get his eyes done. We got a Shiba Inu, we got an armadillo, we got a peacock inked in, we have a deer without eyes, and thickened up some lines here, and part of a kangaroo and badger ears. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and finish off this deer's eyes just because I'm here. No. I'm actually getting a kick out of drawing animals and stuff. This is fun. Because again, I've never really drawn animals until this project came along. Let me do something here, just because I want to finish those glasses. I'm going to be really picky here, because these animals are based off of people. So some people did send me pictures of them. So I want to see who the heck was that? Jeez, I forgot. And that's a G. Yeah, glasses, and they've got the glasses as their item. Okay, I can't see what you're typing here because I have a different screen up so I can take a look at this person's glasses and make sure I can draw them properly. So I am not seeing anything you're typing if you've typed anything just recently here, so I apologize. His glasses are kind of... I'm just selecting an area and moving it down, and done. Beat 7, redraw it. This portion here is still way too big. It's driving me nuts. So I will take that. Move that up, and you got this weird little part right here that's like, oh, come on, Rich, that looks terrible. What is this? I'm cheating. There we go. But actually, holy crap, his eye. Here it is. Too much of a perfectionist. But then these people here, they paid pretty good money to support the book and also get their animal selves in here, so I want to make sure everything's all good. And shoot, no. Gear eyes are weird. Okay. Oh man, then I gotta draw his body going around the back there too. I just can't have it be like filled in with like background color, because then it's like, where did the other half of the deer go? It looks wrong. So let me just throw a line down here. Actually, I'm done with this. Let me go back to chat so I can see what you guys are saying behind my back. What are you saying? Let's see. That's a lot of work while entertaining us doing. Perfect eyes, cool. All right, and let's see. Maybe the deer, other. I'm going to go there. Yeah, and then the backlight. I'll just throw that there just so I can have an idea of. That's supposed to be part of the back. Then it's one of those things where it's like I should be going to bed, but I just want to get as much done as I can. And this guy, who this is based off of, has beard stubble and mustache stubble, so I gotta get that in there. Let's see. Talk Asia sometime. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, I would love to go back to Japan, and thinking next year, wife and I will finally get to go back to Japan. She's been to Japan like, jeez, so many times. I feel bad about not being able to go because I was unemployed from like 2012 to about 2014, kind of off and on doing stuff, and just didn't have the money, couldn't go, couldn't afford to go. And then 2 years ago, I was like, yeah, I think maybe you finally go, and then COVID, and so finally got to go back to Japan. Hopefully, maybe next summer. So really looking forward to that. I think it'd be fun to go to Korea too. I'd like to go to South Korea, of course, not North, because North is like you can't go there. Here I am. I was saying, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish up and log off after Peacock there, but I just keep like looking at all things like, yeah, I'll just throw down the line here. Yeah, I'll throw down the line there. Yeah, I can do this. Then it's like before you know it, it'll be like 2 hours later, and I'm like, oh, come on, I just got to bed. Oh, didn't finish the Peacock. Missed something there. Yeah, coloring that thing is going to be a pain. Anyway, I think, where did they go? That was weird. Okay, so wow, what did we finish today? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 animals and parts of another or 2. Yikes. Okay, I'm going to have to stop here. So anyway, that is it, folks. Let's take a look at that page there real quick. Wow, even it out there. So there we go. It's reunion. We're talking to Josh. Josh is excited. I say a joke here. The kid freaks out. She makes a bad pun. Josh asks us a question, and we're like, hey, these dudes over here. And that's where the book ends. So anyway, I had fun here. So Manon, Rindu, Seaback Tribe, Vicky, yeah, the other people there from, was it Cash? Let's see. Gosh, I'm sorry, I just completely, totally spaced it. Yeah, Keepers of the Cash Flow there. So thank you all for stopping by, and the other mystery person that I have no idea who that is. But yeah, had a lot of fun doing this here, and I might maybe do more because I already done this, so I might maybe jump back on again just to kind of do some stuff and see where it goes. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and have a great rest of your day. I'm going to have a good evening here and go to sleep. So y'all take care. Again, thanks for joining. And if you're a contributor and you're watching this at a later time, whatever, thank you so much for contributing to the comic, helping make this dream come true for Joshua and myself. It's been quite the fun challenge, and I'm really looking forward to getting this printed, published, and in your hands. So have a great rest of your day, evening, and take care, and cash on.